Hello YouTube, this is Morgan Airspeed Prime here with my next Korra slash Avatar Comics news update video. Got a decent amount of news to cover, and I'm going to start off first with the non-Avatar comic news. First up, we have the track team and their interview with Republic City Dispatch. And in this interview, they said that basically they're working on the first 6 episodes of Book 3 Change, meaning that given the way the track team work, they have to have the full episode basically animated and watch it, and then they, add in the music and stuff like that, sound afterwards. So that means 6 episodes of Avatar are basically fully animated and are in the process of being kind of completed now because the music is basically the last step. So that's good to hear. In addition to this, just a few minutes ago, as far as I can tell, maybe a few hours ago, Mike DiMartino, obviously co-creator of Avatar and Korra, posted on his Tumblr page some images from him and Brian's trip to Korea to see Studio Mir and their progress. They apparently had a screening of some of the episodes to take a little break during the animation work being done on the last few episodes of Book 3 Change. So that's a really good sign too, because it shows that only the last few episodes are being animated now, and it means that Book 3 can't be too far away from being completed and can't be too far away from actually coming on the air. The track team also mentioned in their interview that they estimated that they'd be doing their final bit of work on Book 3 somewhere around the mid-year, so that would be, June, July, in or around Comic-Con time, in terms of when Book 3 is going to be done. So we're finally getting some hints as to when the production's going to be coming to an end on Book 3, and probably when we're going to be seeing it soon as well, because they probably have enough episodes right now to make a trailer. So I assume potentially we could be seeing a trailer within the next month or two if the track team are kind of on schedule. With just some music. Even then, you probably don't even need to have a whole lot of the sound work done. You can just basically edit the trailer out, because as far as I can remember from all the trailers we've got, it's mainly just been music over the visuals of book 2 and 1. So that's interesting enough. But yeah, the rest of the news is mainly comic news. So I'll start off with the fact that this book, The Search hardcover, is out now in comic book stores. It came out February 5th. I have a review up on my channel. It's just about probably 4 or 5 videos back. If you look through my recent videos, you can see the review of this. Really nice book. Obviously, is basically the collected edition of The Search Part 1, 2 and 3 with some extras and annotations and stuff like that. So really nice book. It's going to be out February 18th from Amazon and also in regular bookstores. So if you're looking to get this for the cheapest price, probably wait for Amazon to have it in stock or something like that, and you'll probably get it about €10 cheaper than from a comic book store. Other piece of news we have will be that basically, I'm pretty sure I was the one who got up the first advanced review of The Rift Part 1. So you can also see that on my channel too, just a few videos back as well. I'll have all these videos linked in the description below. My review of The Search hardcover and my review of The Rift Part 1. It's a non-spoiler review, so check it out. I don't really spoil too much stuff. But yeah, that's a good book. It's out March 5th in comic book stores, March 18th in regular bookstores and from Amazon. And they're finally covering all facets of Avatar comics, from the big hardcover books to the standard issues to free comics now. And that is Free Comic Book Day coming up on May 3rd. We've known about the cover for some time, we've had descriptions, but at last we have some preview pages from the book as well. So coming up now in a moment, you're going to see the first 2 pages of this 8 or so page free comic. I think it's closer to 12, but we're not quite sure yet. It's somewhere around 8 to 12 pages long. But here's the first 2 pages of that comic. So you can see the most notable thing here is probably our first look at Faith Erin Hicks' artwork, interior artwork on the comic. I think it's pretty nicely done. it's unique. It's different than Guru style. It's different than Ryan Hill's style from last year's free comic Rebound. But it's interesting. It's nice. I think it fits. Definitely eager to see what's like kind of in more action. Obviously, Suki's probably going to beat someone up here at some point, so that's going to be interesting to see too. As for the story, it definitely seems to be kind of quite predictable in terms of where it's going. It's Suki showing this girl, how to stand up for herself and stuff like that. That's probably where she'll explain about the Kyoshi warriors, giving her strength. That will probably inspire the girl to stick to what she wants to do or something like that. But either way, free comic out May 3rd. Hopefully I'll be able to get it and I'll put a review up. But it's interesting enough. I'm not expecting a massive amount from that, but it should be interesting. Sokka and Suki definitely need some focus as a couple, so that'll be nice to see. But yeah, that's pretty much all the news that we've had right now. Nothing really else to say other than that. Also, in that interview with the track team, I should mention this earlier on. The track team also, they didn't mention this in the interview, but afterwards, someone asked Republic City Dispatch on Tumblr if they had any news about the Book 2 soundtrack coming out, Korra Book 2 soundtrack. And they basically replied that they sent, I think, Ben and Jeremy an email or something like that. And the response was that Nick don't seem to be interested in making a Book 2 soundtrack right now. They gave no reason as to why they said that. So it's up in the air whether that's because, of course, of sales for the Book 1 soundtrack. Though we all know it sold really well, so that can't be the case. But either way, for some reason they're not interested right now, and that's I think bad for Nickelodeon. They're losing out on money doing that, I think, so I'm not sure what they made that decision for. But yeah, that's been this Korra news update video. Thanks for watching, and bye.